Imagine a world of gold-draped palaces, private jets, and $100 million yachts, all hidden behind the carefully maintained image of a modern monarchy. In Morocco, this isn't fantasy, it's reality. Behind the vibrant souks, the bustling medinas, and the postcard-perfect riads lies a dynasty that quietly runs the nation like a billion-dollar corporation. This is the story of King Mohammed VI and his royal family, one of the wealthiest dynasties in the world, living in opulence while steering Morocco's fate from the shadows. Their empire extends from banking and mining to agriculture, telecoms, and luxury real estate. They are praised for modernization, criticized for their grip on the economy, and revered for the stability they provide. Get ready as we peel back the velvet curtain and uncover how Morocco's royal family became not just rulers, but billionaire businessmen. This is the billionaire families who secretly run Morocco. Welcome to Luxury Buzz, your channel for untold stories of wealth, dynasties, and hidden power. Hit subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so you never miss a glimpse into the secret world of the ultra-rich. A royal fortune and lavish lifestyle. King Mohammed VI is not just a monarch, he's one of the wealthiest men in Africa. Forbes once pegged his net worth at $5.7 billion, ranking him the richest king on the continent. Other estimates put his fortune closer to $8 billion today, while his family's holdings through corporate empires push the figure even higher. This staggering wealth fuels a lifestyle that makes even Hollywood elites look modest. Across Morocco, the king and his relatives inhabit more than a dozen palaces. The Dar al-Makhzen Palace in Rabat, the Fez Royal Residence, the Summer Palace in Agadir, and estates in Marrakesh and Casablanca. These are not just homes, they are sprawling compounds of fountains, marble courtyards, and private mosques. Maintaining them costs close to $1 million per day, covered by the Moroccan state budget. Beyond palaces, Mohammed VI has a taste for speed and prestige. His garage includes a Bugatti Chiron, a Koenigsegg Regera, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and even Moroccan-made Laraki supercars. He bought the only two Laraki Sahara models ever built, at $2.2 million each, proudly supporting local innovation while showing off exclusivity. For travel, the king commands a custom Boeing 737 business jet, tail number CNMVY, his initials, a $90 million flying palace with plush suites and boardrooms in the sky. On the seas, he sails aboard the Baddies One, a 70-meter luxury yacht once called Sibaris, purchased for about $100 million. Operating it costs an estimated $10 million every year. Inside, 12 guests are attended by a crew of 11, complete with a cinema and helipad. And their wealth stretches well beyond Morocco. In 2020, Mohammed VI secretly bought a Paris mansion at the foot of the Eiffel Tower. The 1,600 square meter residence boasts a ballroom, swimming pool, and 300 square meter walled garden, purchased from the Saudi royal family for at least 80 million euros. Add Swiss ski chalets, Spanish villas, and private islands for vacationing, and you have a royal lifestyle dripping in extravagance. The royal grip on Morocco's economy. But behind the cars, jets, and palaces lies something far greater: control of Morocco's economy itself. At the center sits Al Mada, the royal holding company formerly known as SNI. Officially, it calls itself a Pan-African Investment Fund. In reality, it is a sprawling conglomerate that dominates Morocco's commanding industries. Here's a glimpse at its empire. Attijari Wafa Bank, Morocco's largest bank, with Al Mada holding about 46%. Nearly half the nation's financial flows run through institutions the palace controls. Managem Group, 76% royal stake in a mining powerhouse producing gold, silver, and cobalt across Morocco and West Africa. Inwi Telecom, one of Morocco's top mobile and internet providers, 69% owned by the royals. Every text, call, and data plan enriches the palace. Marjane Supermarkets, Morocco's largest hypermarket chain owned outright by the monarchy. Lafarge, Holcim, Maroc, and Sonacid, cement and steel, cornerstones of construction and infrastructure, both tied to the crown. Nareva, a renewable energy company building wind farms and power plants, putting the royal family at the forefront of Morocco's energy future. Then there's agriculture. Through Les Domaines Agricoles, once called Les Domaines Royaux, the monarchy owns around 12,000 hectares of Morocco's most fertile farmland. They produce citrus, olives, dairy under the Chergui brand, and even fine wines. Agriculture is tax-exempt in Morocco, meaning these profits flow largely untouched by the taxman. In effect, the king isn't just Morocco's political ruler. He is its biggest businessman. His companies provide tens of thousands of jobs and generate a significant portion of the GDP. Supporters argue this keeps Morocco stable and modernized. Critics warn it concentrates too much power in a single dynasty, blurring the line between state and private empire, the royal family and inner circle. At the center of this empire stand the key figures of Morocco's royal household. King Mohammed VI. Ruling since 1999, he blends tradition with modern capitalism, presenting as a reformer while acting as Morocco's ultimate deal-maker. Crown Prince Moulay Hassan, born in 2003, he is groomed to inherit both the throne and the billion-dollar empire. Already representing Morocco abroad, he symbolizes continuity. Prince Moulay Rashid, the king's brother, often serving as Morocco's discreet diplomat, representing the crown at summits and royal ceremonies worldwide. Princess Lala Mariam, advocate for women's and children's rights, holding leadership roles in numerous foundations and a UNESCO ambassadorship. Princess Lala Hasna, the family's environmental voice, heading the Mohammed VI Foundation for Environmental Protection and championing sustainability. Beyond the royals lies the Maxen, the king's trusted inner circle, an old power network of advisors and financiers. The two most influential are Munir Majidi, the king's private secretary and financial strategist, managing assets and logistics, sometimes dubbed the royal CFO, Fouad Ali El Hima, the king's childhood friend and senior political advisor, who even founded a party to reinforce palace dominance. Together with Mohammed VI, they form a triad said to approve nearly every major investment in Morocco. Business leaders know nothing big happens without palace approval. A life of luxury, a strategy of silence. Despite his immense fortune, Mohammed VI avoids the tabloid-style visibility of Gulf princes. Instead, he cultivates an image that is both modern and modest, approachable to citizens, yet untouchable in authority. Stories of lavish vacations or expensive acquisitions occasionally leak, but the palace quickly pivots the narrative to religion, charity, and national progress. The strategy works. Many Moroccans credit the monarchy for stability in a turbulent region, even if they quietly resent the family's economic dominance. The paradox is clear. Morocco's monarchy thrives on both visibility and invisibility. They are seen inaugurating projects, but unseen in the boardrooms where contracts are signed. They are loved for their philanthropy, but rarely scrutinized for their profits. From glittering palaces and mega yachts to billion-dollar banks, cement plants, and farmland, Morocco's royal family is more than a symbol. It is a dynasty running the nation as a corporation. King Mohammed VI and his relatives have mastered the art of ruling from the shadows, blending centuries-old legitimacy with corporate muscle. Whether praised as modernizers or critiqued as oligarchs, their imprint is everywhere. In your supermarket receipt, your phone bill, the highways you drive, even the oranges shipped from Agadir. Few monarchies today combine religion, tradition, and capitalism so seamlessly. So next time you admire Morocco's skylines, sip its citrus juice, or scroll through Reuters headlines, remember, behind it all lies an invisible empire. One family's fortune and strategy have shaped Morocco's destiny, and will continue writing its future. This has been the billionaire families who secretly run Morocco. If you enjoyed this deep dive into power, wealth, and secrecy, subscribe to Luxury Buzz, like this video, and share it with others. There are many more stories of hidden dynasties to uncover, and we'll bring them to you.